Welcome to Think Wide. Are you ready to explore the world with us? Let's get started.
Let's talk about something I think a lot of us are feeling. It's this really weird contradiction, right? Our schedules are absolutely jam-packed, but somehow we end up feeling hollow. So we're going to get into that today.
I mean, just think about your own day, your own week. It's just a nonstop flood of meetings, emails, texts, deadlines, you name it. There's always something else to do. It feels like we are, without a doubt, the busiest we've ever been. And that's the paradox, isn't it? After running around all day, checking off all the boxes, you finally sit down and there's this quiet ache, this feeling that even with all that activity, something really important is just missing. So, what gives? Why doesn't a totally full calendar lead to a full life? That is the big question we are going to unpack right now. Let's dive in. Okay, first, we kind of have to look at the world we're living in, because this feeling, it's not just you. It's not some personal failure. It's a collective problem that's kind of baked into how we think about success these days. And this just hits home, right? We've all been trained to see a packed calendar as a sign that we matter. If you're exhausted, well, you must be working hard. If you're always booked, you must be in demand. Busyness has basically become a substitute for our own self-worth. So, if being busy isn't the real goal, then what's actually causing this deep feeling of emptiness? In this next part, we're going to pull apart the real causes, and it starts with a trap that's super easy to fall into. This slide really lays it all out. On one side, you have the illusion we chase. We think a full schedule is the same as doing meaningful work. We brag about being tired when what our bodies and minds are screaming for is just a quiet moment. We're constantly chasing the next update, the next notification, while totally ignoring how we actually feel inside. And this is the constant noise of our lives. It literally starts the second our eyes open. We grab our phones, we scroll through curated versions of other people's lives, and it creates this bizarre situation where we're technically connected to thousands of people, but we're not really truly deeply connected to almost any. So, all of this constant motion without real meaning, this noise that drowns out the signal, it has a very real, very direct emotional cost. It leads to that exact feeling we talked about at the start. Let's just be super clear about what this is. This isn't laziness. It's a very specific kind of burnout. It's the exhaustion you feel when you've poured every ounce of your energy into things that give nothing back to your soul. You're basically starving yourself of meaning just to keep your schedule full. And here's the trap. This is the vicious cycle. It starts with that feeling of emptiness. And what's our first instinct? Fill the void! So we look for more distractions. We take on more work, we scroll more, we just add more noise. We think if we speed up, we can outrun the feeling. But all it does, as you can see, is make the emptiness even deeper. Okay, so that's the problem. And I know, it sounds a little bleak, but there is absolutely a way out. And it all starts with a pretty major shift in how we think about our time and our lives. This is it. This is the whole game. The solution isn't to find a new productivity app or a better way to cram more things into your day. The solution is to fundamentally change what you're putting in your day to begin with. It's all about quality over quantity. So, what does doing what matters actually look like? Well, it's not some big mystery. It's the simple stuff. It's having a real conversation where you're actually present. It's finding a few quiet moments to just breathe. It's doing work that feels like it has a purpose, and it's spending time with the people who see the real you. I love this because it goes against everything we're taught, but it's so true. Hitting the pause button isn't being lazy. It's maybe the most productive thing you can do because it gives you a chance to reset, to actually hear your own thoughts, and to decide what to do next with intention, instead of just reacting to whatever pops up on your screen. So, as we start to wrap this up, let's just make this final point crystal clear. The goal we should be aiming for, it's not what we've been told it is. This final comparison just nails it. A full schedule means you're just occupied. You're packed with tasks, you're bouncing from one notification to the next. But a full life, that's about being alive. It's filled with meaning. It's built on real, genuine connections. It's about feeling present, not just busy. And that really is the heart of it. The world is always going to offer you another way to be busy, but the good stuff, the fulfillment, that's found in the opposite direction. So I'll leave you with this question. What's just one thing you can do today to trade a moment of being occupied for a moment of feeling truly alive?
I hope you enjoyed our video. Thanks for listening. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Keep watching Think Wide.